Yo, what's up, future millionaires? Today we're diving deep into a book that's been absolutely blowing up the finance world, The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. This book, my friends, is a game changer. Now, I know what you're thinking. Another finance book? You're gonna put me to sleep. But trust me on this one. This isn't your typical finance book drowning in a sea of numbers and charts. Housel, he gets it. He understands that money isn't just about spreadsheets and algorithms. It's about the crazy emotional roller coaster ride it takes us on. This book is about understanding the psychology behind our financial decisions, and let me tell you, it's eye-opening stuff. Whether you're grinding to build your first million or just trying to navigate this crazy world of finances, understanding how money messes with your mind is absolutely crucial. So buckle up, grab your notebooks, and let's unlock the secrets to financial success with The Psychology of Money. Alright, let's talk about emotions. We all have them, right? Emotions are an integral part of being human. And when it comes to money, those emotions can either be your best friend or your worst enemy. They can guide us to make wise choices or lead us astray. See, our brains are wired to make decisions based on emotions, not logic. This is a survival mechanism that has been with us since ancient times. And that's why we often make irrational financial decisions even when we know better. It's like our emotions hijack our logical thinking. Housel uses a great example in the book, Harry Markowitz. This guy literally invented modern portfolio theory, the foundation of diversified investing. His work revolutionized how we think about risk and return. He won a Nobel Prize for this stuff. It's a big deal in the world of finance. But guess what? When it came to his own retirement savings, he didn't follow his own advice. It's a classic case of do as I say, not as I do. Instead of going with a logical, diversified approach, he split his money evenly across different investment options. It was a safer bet emotionally. Why? Because it felt emotionally safer. It gave him peace of mind even if it wasn't the most optimal strategy. This story perfectly illustrates the power of emotions over logic. Even the experts aren't immune. We can have all the knowledge in the world, but when it comes to money, our emotions often take the wheel. They can override our best intentions. And that's why it's so important to be aware of our emotional biases and develop strategies to mitigate their impact on our financial decisions. Mindfulness and planning can help. One of the biggest mistakes people make is letting their emotions dictate their investment strategy. It's a common pitfall. They get caught up in the hype, see a stock skyrocketing and think, I gotta get in on that. It's the fear of missing out. Then the market takes a dip, panic sets in, and they sell everything at a loss. It's a vicious cycle. It's a recipe for disaster. Emotional investing rarely ends well. That's why it's crucial to align your investment strategy with your emotional comfort level. Know thyself, as they say. If you're someone who freaks out at the slightest market fluctuation, a high-risk, high-reward strategy is probably not for you. It's about finding balance. On the other hand, if you're comfortable with a little volatility, you can stomach the ups and downs and potentially reap bigger rewards in the long run. It's all about your personal risk tolerance. The key takeaway here is to be honest with yourself about your risk tolerance and invest accordingly. Self-awareness is key. Don't let your emotions lead you astray. Stay grounded and stick to your plan. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Consistency and patience are your best allies in the world of investing. Let's talk about the long game, people. The kind of game that requires you to think beyond the immediate and focus on the future. In a world obsessed with instant gratification, it's easy to get caught up in the get-rich-quick mentality. We want everything now and we want it fast. But the truth is, building wealth takes time, patience, and a whole lot of discipline. It's not about making a quick buck. It's about creating lasting value. Think of it like growing an oak tree. You start with a tiny sapling, something that seems almost insignificant at first. You plant a tiny sapling, nurture it, and watch it slowly but surely grow stronger and more resilient over time. Each day, it inches closer to becoming a mighty oak. You don't expect it to become a towering oak overnight, do you? You understand that it takes years, even decades, to reach its full potential. The same principle applies to investing. It's not about quick wins, it's about long-term growth. It's about planting your financial seeds, consistently watering them with smart investments, and letting them grow over the long term. Patience is key. Housel emphasizes the importance of staying invested, even when the market gets bumpy. It's about weathering the ups and downs. It's easy to get scared and pull your money out when things go south. Fear can be a powerful motivator, but it's often the wrong one. But remember, market downturns are a natural part of the cycle. They are inevitable and should be expected. They're like those occasional storms that roll in and test the strength of your oak tree. These challenges make it stronger. The key is to weather the storm and stay the course. Don't let temporary setbacks derail your long-term goals. History has shown time and time again that the market always recovers. The dips are temporary, but the growth is permanent. And those who stay invested through thick and thin are the ones who come out on top. Look at the data. The evidence is clear. The S&P 500, which tracks the performance of 500 large companies listed on stock exchanges in the United States, has historically returned an average of around 10% per year. That's a solid return. Now, that doesn't mean you're guaranteed to make 10% every year. There will be fluctuations. Some years will be better than others. It's a roller coaster ride, but one worth taking. But over the long term, the trend is upward. The peaks and valleys smooth out, leading to growth. So, how do you stay disciplined and avoid making rash decisions based on short-term market fluctuations? It's a challenge, but not impossible. It's all about having a plan and sticking to it. A well-thought-out plan can be your anchor in turbulent times. Determine your investment goals, your risk tolerance, and your time horizon. These are your guiding stars. Then create a diversified investment portfolio that aligns with those factors. Diversification is your safety net. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about endurance and persistence. It's about making consistent contributions, staying disciplined, and letting the power of compounding work its magic over time. Patience truly is your secret weapon. Chapter 3. The Margin of Safety. Why playing it safe can make you rich. Alright, let's talk about safety. Not the kind of safety you need when you're walking down a dark alley, but financial safety. Financial safety is about creating a secure foundation that can withstand the unpredictable nature of life. See, in the world of finance, having a margin of safety is like having a financial cushion to absorb life's unexpected punches. It's a strategy that ensures you have enough resources to handle emergencies without derailing your long-term goals. Think of it like this. You're driving down the road and suddenly, a deer jumps out in front of you. If you're not prepared, this unexpected event can lead to disastrous consequences. If you're driving at breakneck speed, you're probably going to crash. Speeding reduces your reaction time and increases the risk of a severe accident. But if you're driving at a safe speed, with plenty of distance between you and the car in front of you, you've got a much better chance of slamming on the brakes and avoiding a collision. This is the essence of having a margin of safety. That's what a margin of safety is all about. It's about being cautious and prepared, ensuring that you have enough buffer to handle unexpected events. It's about having enough financial buffer to handle life's unexpected events without derailing your financial plans. This buffer can come in the form of savings, investments, or other financial resources. It's about not stretching yourself so thin that one unexpected expense or financial setback sends you spiraling into debt. Financial stress can be overwhelming, and having a margin of safety can alleviate that burden. Housel uses the story of Michael Moritz, a partner at Sequoia Capital, one of the most successful venture capital firms in the world. Moritz's approach to investing is a prime example of the margin of safety in action. Moritz is known for his incredibly successful investments in companies like Google, PayPal, and Yahoo. These investments have yielded significant returns, but his strategy goes beyond just picking winners. But he's also known for his conservative approach to investing. He doesn't just chase high returns, he ensures that his investments are backed by solid fundamentals. Moritz believes in maintaining a large cash reserve, even when everyone else is going all in on risky investments. This cash reserve acts as his margin of safety. Why? Because he understands that having a margin of safety allows him to capitalize on opportunities when they arise, even during economic downturns. When others are panicking, he can make strategic moves. When the dot-com bubble burst in the early 2000s, many venture capital firms went belly up. They had taken on too much risk without a safety net. They had overextended themselves, investing heavily in risky startups that quickly went bust. Without a margin of safety, they couldn't survive the downturn. But Sequoia Capital, thanks to Moritz's conservative approach, had a large cash reserve that allowed them to weather the storm and emerge even stronger. Their margin of safety was their lifeline. The same principle applies to your personal finances. You need to have a margin of safety to protect yourself from financial shocks. Having a margin of safety means having an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses, like a medical bill or a car repair. This fund ensures that you don't have to rely on credit cards or loans in a crisis. It means not taking on more debt than you can comfortably handle. Managing debt wisely is crucial to maintaining financial stability, and it means being prepared for the unexpected so you're not caught off guard when life throws you a curveball. Preparation is key to financial resilience. Remember, building wealth isn't just about making money, it's also about protecting what you've earned. Safeguarding your assets is just as important as growing them. And that's where a margin of safety comes in. It's your financial shield against the uncertainties of life. It's about playing it safe, not being greedy, and making sure you're financially secure, no matter what life throws your way. By prioritizing safety, you can build a solid financial future. So there you have it, folks. 3 key lessons from the psychology of money that can completely transform your financial life. Remember, it's not just about crunching numbers and mastering complex financial strategies. It's about understanding the psychology behind your financial decisions. It's about recognizing that emotions often override logic, that patience is your secret weapon in the long game of wealth building, and that having a margin of safety is crucial for weathering life's inevitable storms. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more awesome financial insights, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, stay smart, stay invested, and keep crushing it.